say unexpected. I said exceptional. Something which is very good.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, sir. Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Okay, I'm fine too. Thank you. We are meeting after 3-4 days, right? So yes, tell me, how have you been? Anything new?
No, nothing
Okay.
special. Everything is same. Everything was same. Study,
Okay.
and all.
Okay. And by the way, how's your YouTube channel going?
It's going good. I have 420 subscribe, 27 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. And so you post all the videos, like all of your session videos?
Yeah. Today I
Mm.
post. I posted your video also with your
Okay.
conversation with you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And by the way, tell me, so besides the clapingo session videos, do you publish anything there? Do you post anything else?
No, not yes, apart from clapping, I post talking to strangers. Like mm, I make conversation with strangers and I upload that.
Strangers in what sense?
Like strangers who want to speak English, who want to improve their fluency. They want to practice.
Okay. And
So
where
I
exactly
record
do you do that?
on Skype. They mail me. They mail me
That's
and they
nice.
connect through the mail, and we talk on Skype, and we
Okay.
find recording there, and I do some editing and all. Then I upload.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
that's really good. That's really
like
nice.
these people share their experiences and how they what type of method they are using in
Hmm.
this journey. So I upload
Okay.
this type of content also.
Okay. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so even besides the clippingo, you do practicing. Like, you already spent 2-3 hours here, I guess, and after
Yeah,
that, there's these learners.
yeah.
That's really good. Okay, and just a second. The pronunciation is conversation, not conversation.
Conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I have conversations with these. Have conversations can also work. I have conversations with
yeah,
these learners,
yeah,
and I upload that also.
yeah.
Okay, that's one thing. And there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. I forgot it. It will come to me later on. Okay. So for today, I was thinking we could do the topic of future.
Future.
So yeah,
Okay.
according to you, first of all, just tell me in general, what do you think the future would be like 30, 50 years from now, or maybe 70 years from now? What would the future be like?
Mm, you're talking about my future in
The future
general.
in general of our country, of our world, actually, of our
Yeah.
humanity.
I think after 30 or 50 years, sorry, after 30 or 50
Years, plural.
years, yeah, we will become more digital. We have we would have lots of digital
We will have.
gadgets. Yeah, we'll have more digital gadgets and more advanced in every field. Like our scientists doing research in
It's
every
science,
field. Yeah,
Okay, we can say scientific development will
yeah.
advance. Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, so I think these things are like our education system would be enhanced in every manner, and new generation would be more advanced and more digitalized.
Mhm.
Yeah, these things I think changes, and
And it
we
will change.
will change. Yeah, and we will uh, if we talk about our Indian country, so I think after 30 years, so we would follow Western culture a lot. Now we are following this also, but after 30 years, we would follow more.
Okay, okay.
We will
Just a
follow
second.
more.
Okay, yes, that's correct. There's just this one sentence. Just a second. I'll write it on chat. I will speak English today. You
Yeah,
see,
I will
if
speak.
yeah, English today. If I place the word only in this sentence, where I place it, based on that, the meaning of the sentence changes. Like if you say only I will speak English today, that means no one else will, only you will. I will only speak English today, and that means I'll only speak English. I won't speak Hindi. I'll speak English today only. That means only today will I do that. Yesterday, tomorrow, never. Only just today. So you see, as we change the position of the words only, also, and so on, the meaning changes. So
Yeah.
here you said now we are following this also. Actually, what we need to say is now also we are following this, but in future it will become more.
Become more,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll follow it
So
more.
I have
So
one word. I want to know the meaning of that word. Second nature. Second
it's
nature.
my okay. Second nature is something which um it's very much my habit, something which I really do a lot. So for instance, if let's say right now in front of you I'm very calm and maybe in a way I can say humble, but just next after the sessions maybe I'm a very short tempered person, well, then I can say it's my second nature, really, as in I do it so much. Being short tempered, getting angry at people is just something that comes so natural to me that it's really my second nature, as in it's something very close to me. Let me see if there's anything else in the definition. Where did you find
I
this one?
Yeah, I thought it's a second nature means like when a person have a two nature. Like sometime he become sad, sometime he become happy. I thought
Yeah.
that.
So when a person has two natures,
Yes.
has, yeah, but it's not exactly that he has two very different personalities. It refers more to certain tendencies or habits that we have.
Yeah.
It's second nature to me. So let's say if yeah, watching detective shows and reading detective novels, it's something I like a lot. It's really a habit that is very deeply ingrained in me. I love it. So I could say that's second nature to me, as in
It's
it's a
second nature
habit.
to me.
Yeah, so for habits and tendencies we can use it. It doesn't really mean that there are two very separate personalities, but we
Yeah.
can say like if being sad and depressed is something I do a lot, well, there also I can say it, being depressed is like my second nature, as in I'm all the time depressed. It's like that, a
Okay.
very
Second nature.
yeah, a tendency or a habit which is very close to us, which we do a lot.
Yeah, I read in a book. That is why I
I read
didn't
it
find.
in a book.
I read in a book and I didn't find meaning of that word. So
You
that
didn't
is why
on Google,
I
you didn't?
yeah I find, but I
I
can't understand. I couldn't
okay,
understand.
okay, I found it but I couldn't understand it.
Yeah, that is why I'm asking.
Okay, okay, yes, certainly. Okay. So coming back to this, it would be now also we will now also we use it or whatever. Yes, it would be now also. And you said Indian country. That's not really the best way. We can simply say if we talk about India. Let's say
India.
we talk about
Yeah.
India. Yeah, that's there. Okay, there was. Mm, okay, you said that scientifically we would advance a lot, and then there was the education system. So
Yeah.
when it comes to science, what exactly did you mean? What type of advancements do we will we make?
Like we reached on the moon, so I think after 30 years we will reach another planet also, and we will find something big, which would be good for our country and our world too. So this type of thing I'm talking about scientific research.
Okay. Yeah, scientific research would it will take us to maybe different planets, and maybe we'll be able to build civilizations there and so on.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it is something that will interest you? Like at some point, we might actually go to Mars. Still, it's quite far away, but if we do you think you would like to go there among the
Yes,
first people who actually go there?
definitely.
You would?
Definitely, I would like to go there because we don't know how that place look like. So I also want to experience
Okay.
that place and environment also. So yeah, it's a kind of experience.
Do you know about Chernobyl? It was
What?
a Chernobyl disaster. It was a nuclear power plant disaster
No.
happened in Russia at that time, USSR, sorry, not Russia. And so
Okay.
there was a documentary on it. It was a very devastating disaster, and there was a very good documentary. If you ever would like to, you can watch it. It's really good. And so there they use it. It's like an unprecedented disaster. As in at that time, it was really the first time it had happened. Never before had it happened. So for a bad thing, also as you can see, we can use it. It was an unprecedented disaster.
Unprecedented.
Yeah,
Unprecedented.
unprecedented. Correct. That can be a good thing also. Okay, could you read the sentence?
I would like to go there. I would like
Not,
to go.
not I would.
I'd,
It's
I would,
correct. I'd like to go there.
I'd like to go there.
I'd
Okay.
like to go
I'd
there.
like to go there.
Correct. Yeah. So of course, being among the first people who go on Mars, you'd have to face many exceptional challenges. You see,
Yeah.
For instance, just the astronaut training by itself is not an easy thing, but then all the others like building a civilization there, and it would be very difficult. What sort of things you would face? What sort of challenges do you think you would face?
Yeah, first thing is breathing. I think breathing is very breathing would be very hard thing for
Okay.
there. Like we need to wear oxygen mask every time because we don't know whether there is a oxygen or not. So we need to oxygen. And other thing is we face difficulty to find food.
We
Uh,
would, we'd,
we would
we'd
we
face
would
difficulties.
yeah we'd face to
Yeah,
find
we'd, correct.
difficulties. Yeah,
Mhm.
find food and sleep also. Like there we would miss normal life.
Yeah. And do you think there would be some emotional challenges too? Like
Emotional
being cooped up in
challenges.
a, yeah, in the sense like being cooped up in a rocket, you could say, for years on end, and then going there and not having anyone really to talk to, just a couple of astronauts.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be difficult?
yeah, it would be difficult. We would not talk to our parents and we would miss them also.
Yeah.
So I think it's difficult
Mm.
emotionally we cannot find